Hello, this is a video blog from LAPD Architects. Today we're going to talk about the first meeting we have with the client and the design process. So Opinder, what do you do when you go and see a client and talk about design?
When we first come out, it's always a good idea to start getting the project brief together. So I'll often come out and ask you questions about how many bedrooms do you need, what's important to you in terms of how you live. And as we walk around the plot or around your house, it's really us getting an appreciation of how you live on a day-to-day basis. Other key things for it are obviously the budget that you have and also the programme for your project as well.
So who do you think are the key players in getting the right design?
A good designer will make your ideas come to life with obviously some of their input. So don't have someone that slavishly just will draw up whatever you wanted.
So do you think it's an iterative process?
Definitely. Don't just accept that first design. Be prepared to be as involved in that design process as your designer, and we'll probably go through about 2 to 3 different changes as we work through to that final scheme. So what would you say is the benefit of using us as architects compared to anyone else when it comes to the design process?
I think we can look at things afresh. I think we can come up with solutions, ideas that other people don't. I think we listen to the client and with the experience that we've had can produce designs that reflect their needs. I don't think everyone can do that, and I think that is a real skill. There are architects that specialise in commercial work, architects that specialise in school work, but I think one of our specialisms and skills that we've developed over the years is being able to understand domestic clients. One of the added value processes or skills that we can provide is being able to go through the process with the client at a step by step and explain it. A commercial architect or someone that's not used to that will assume that the client knows what's going to happen next, when in reality they don't. So that's, I think, where we can add value. The design process isn't just about producing a pretty picture and ticking all the boxes on the brief that you have in the list. It is also about the buildability of it. It's also about selecting the correct builder. It's about getting the building built at the correct cost. So what we do as a practice is produce a cost plan before it goes in for planning, so that we know that the scheme that we envisage right from the beginning can be built and there won't be any disappointments. LAPD Architects are one of a number of expert architects down at the National Self-Building Regeneration Centre in Swindon. Would you say a lot of the people that we see there are experienced or would like to use different types of new construction, and are we familiar with those types?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've probably seen over 200 people in the last 2 years and advised on any form of construction. It's an innovative place, but also with the change in building regulations, we're up to speed on these new innovations and different ways to construct your home as well. So we can advise you on whichever route you wanted to go through, but also advise you about the pros and the cons of using various systems.
Whatever the size of your project, we can provide an answer. LAPD Architects. Design for living.